It's officially 2024, which means Fortnite OG is returning this year with a twist, alongside a ton of other updates that we already have intel on leading up to Chapter 5 Season 2, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more today. Don't forget, before you pick up the Battle Pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, and I'm going to have to purchase another big cutout now, considering, yeah, it looks different in the item shop. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all to start 2024, hopefully you witnessed the New Year event live in-game. No, there was no free rewards attached to it, obviously, from, attending this firework in the sky, as it's no longer occurring. Speaking of things that are no longer occurring too, if you're yet to play in 2024 or haven't hopped on today, Winterfest has been vaulted, meaning none of the presents can be opened anymore. Everything on screen right now is no longer obtainable, and how you know you've got all the free rewards is by simply having the bedside Nana bat bling, as you didn't need to open presents every single day and then the prior one disappeared. You could have opened them all on the last day, January 1st, and then got a reward screen like this that you're seeing on screen right now. Not gonna lie, with this hotfix, Epic Games have kind of baited us, considering if we look at the quest section or tab, as you can see, there is still a snowflake icon kind of indicating or implying that Winterfest is still active. And again, just for complete proof, in case you haven't logged on, the Winterfest presents tab, or like things we can unwrap, is nowhere to be seen. Initially, some people thought Winterfest was going to get extended due to the fact that we haven't still seen all of the skins currently in the files before Epic Games get back off their vacation on January 7th. Although this is the case though, don't forget, when they return to office, a new update is not happening instantly and is projected by data miners to be going down 28.10 on January 23rd, 2024. Anyways, these skins in mention that were meant to be coming during Winterfest, as you'll be able to see from their design or probably already know, is this winter variant of Eevee. Then we have the Ageless Explorer wearing a winter jacket, and also this skin wearing a winter jacket as well, called Sundrop, although it seems to have a traditional sunshine icon as a head. Who knows, maybe one if not all of them are scheduled to release before Epic Games do get back in office, as the Killian skin did release, which was the most recent unreleased skin that obviously did finally come to the item shop out of all the same repetitive ones that we've been seeing rotate. Again, with Winterfest ending in this hotfix today, January 2nd, despite everything we've already mentioned, the battle bus has now reverted, if you didn't notice, from the Christmas wrapped one with the Santa balloon on top to the normal one. Don't worry, it's not entirely been about things getting vaulted, as in today's hotfix added was finally the Enforcer AR, which kinda shoots slower than other assault rifles, but definitely deals higher damage per bullet. On top of the flow roof is consumable, which is very unique in terms of its animation that Epic Games have added, literally like a champagne bottle shaking everywhere, healing our shield, and also giving us zero gravity mode. Hopefully this is enough to keep us entertained until January 23rd, which data miners have obviously been talking about the next downtime update 28.10 to be occurring on, based off of Solid Snake releasing then and the other cosmetics being decrypted. As of right now, we've only seen him in the trailer and in Fortnite, this one selectable style, but data miners have found different promotional assets that currently aren't in the files to actually pull into game early on screen right now. I know the cosmetics surrounding the skin styles are the same, and I'm guessing that's simply because these weren't meant to be released, but obviously were to kind of promote the skin in a sense on Fortnite socials, but haven't been needed anywhere near now. Don't forget too, on top of Solid Snake being decrypted, all the cosmetics across both pages, we're going to be seeing the final 3 pages of bonus rewards, or should I say super styles, for whatever skins out of the 7 possible in the Battle Pass. As there's 5 question marks on each page, this of course means there's going to be 5 Battle Pass skins selected for this, and I have a bad feeling that Peter Griffin isn't going to be one of them, considering he's already got his gold suited or plated form. And the reason I say that is because typically the final or 7th page, or just the final page overall, is usually incorporating the colour gold revamp to these Battle Pass skins that are chosen for whatever season. Even comparing it to last season, where we literally only saw 1 page, 3 bonus cosmetics, considering it was only a month long, as you can see, it literally still applied and engulfed the skins with a gold revamp. From taking a look at the Battle Pass, you may have noticed in the bottom left that this season is going through until March 8th, when we can literally do everything, get everything that's currently available, including these bonus styles that are yet to be revealed. For those that don't know, this will be version 29.00, so that means we have 2 more updates after that, as G-Matrix Games previously pointed out. Until version 29 or any form of it, we have 28.20 after 28.10 releasing, and also 28.30. Because of this, in terms of how they would space out updates, we can expect something, as Sam Leaks stated on screen right now, to be happening in terms of those future 2, 28.20 and 30, being February 6th and also February 20th, until the next season of Fortnite goes live after downtime, version 29 or the 29th season. Interestingly enough, despite us just being granted the crew pack and my V-Bucks today, January 2nd, when the billing information is taken out, or payment should I say, for the crew pack in itself, 8.10 is going to introduce to the files the February crew pack for 2024, considering it's the last update before February arrives this year. Honestly, I'm guessing they're taking it off the Fortnite surveys, considering not only did we have a ton on here before the start of Chapter 5, but just before Chapter 5 also, they added 40 more designs that inevitably are going to be upcoming in Fortnite's future to this particular survey section. With Winterfest leaving, however, don't think that everything free has been entirely vaulted, as we can also not only get still the PlayStation Celebration Pack until Season 2, but more immediately disappearing, some of which have on this list that Hypex pointed out December 31st, next 4 free games on the Epic Games Store, and as you can see, Escape Academy January 1st that may be gone now, 20 Minutes Till Dawn January 2nd, A Plague's Tale Innocence January 3rd, and then most importantly Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy from January 4th to January 11th will be available for free on the Epic Games Store in a longer time frame than the others. Also, something interesting Hypex pointed out was the fact that Fortnite was the most played PlayStation game of 2023. It was ranked 1 in all of these different countries, literally 16 total to be exact, and then ranked 2 in 4 of the countries. But despite him including all of those in that particular tweet, he forgot to include that it was number 3 in Japan behind Apex Legends and Genshin Impact, which realistically makes sense. After all, Epic Games did just fulfill their 6-year-long journey or vision for Fortnite, as Dollar Mustard posted, despite him being retired now, of turning Fortnite into a hub and having all these different subsections, despite just it predominantly being popular for Battle Royale. The Big Bang event obviously introducing us to this, and hopefully with that said they can keep up momentum, and the updates overall with Battle Royale, as this ultimately is what garnered Fortnite's popularity in the first place, and it looks like they are going to, as we already have leaks about the next season, version 29.00. Egyptian Leak has stated hijacking vehicles is coming to Fortnite as a new feature. Hijacking can fail if the car is going too fast or if the vehicle crashes, and is expected to release around Season 2 or Season 3. Season 3 seems way off in the future, maybe around the time that we actually get the Juice WRLD concert in Fortnite, as his manager recently said the following:
Juice WRLD and Fortnite definitely coming soon, absolutely. Sometimes you gotta wait 900 days for, you feel me, to get the best shit.
And with that said, it inevitably means we'd be seeing a Juice WRLD skin. Whether we could get it for free or not, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I highly doubt that. Maybe just a style like we saw for Marshall Mathers or Eminem's skin being Marshall Magma from Attending the Big Bang. Or who knows, considering Fortnite Festival's a thing now and we have the weekend currently as this festive pass, we have Juice WRLD as the next one replacing him. Speaking of limited time or event passes, however, it doesn't look like this is going to be the next one, as data miners have not only discovered a Stage 2 for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab in-game, with the hideout or lair being revamped slightly that you see in early gameplay of in the background right now, but don't forget, as data miners have previously stated, we're going to be seeing a mythic with jump and dash abilities, kind of like the kinetic blade, in limited time supply drops, which will be revamped kind of like we saw for My Hero Academia with those mythics inside. And then most interestingly, what finally seems possible now thanks to Egyptian Leaker, a limited time Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Pass, as you can see from this list, alongside everything else that's going to be added, the updated landmark, the 4 emotes, pizza party being unvaulted, and the mythic and supply drops, unless this has entirely been scrapped. It seems Fortnite are going to be rearranging a lot of things getting back in office, as we still haven't seen yet what we expected to be a 3rd free skin for Winterfest in the item shop like Blizzardbell in 2021, and Guff Gringle in 2022 being Elite Archetype. After all, we got his gold glider, a part of the Archetype set, as a free present within Winterfest that's now vaulted, but this skin still doesn't have an item shop tag attached to it in the files, and obviously with the Lego variant being ready as well, it could literally release any day now. After all, it didn't really have a Christmas look, so it could be a part of another event, maybe like Reboot Rally or something. Who knows, it maybe could be a part of another phone exclusive skin, considering we haven't seen one of these like Galaxy or Iconic in a while, and after all, Samsung and Fortnite OG were asking for Epic, or kind of hinting that they were going to be bringing it back, but it hasn't came to the game. As for future collaborations that are kind of confirmed, however, with Nintendo, believe it or not, also attached to the Trailblazer tie set as they come a part of the True Explorers set, are these 2 pickaxes, firstly called Lemmy, which we thought was attached to Explorer Emily, and then the Bashosaurus one, which is kind of like a more funky or upgraded version or face looking one than Lemmy. As Fortnite OG again brought Samsung out of the woodworks, as we briefly mentioned. Speaking of Fortnite OG overall, it seems it's going to be returning this year in 2024, confirmed by Fortnite on their official social media. On the very last day before it ended, despite it breaking many different records throughout the month of November overall, literally having like a total of 100 million players that month, which was very unexpected for that time. They posted, not gonna lie, the OG season far exceeded our expectations, so much so that we'd like to bring it back. Opens 2024 roadmap doc. In the meantime, we'll see you on the battle bus. People are speculating it'll be different parts of Chapter 1 that we didn't see during Fortnite OG, or even Chapter 2's island that we go back to. After all, this is kind of OG now. On top of it being a mod alongside the current season in either summer or Christmas of this year, 2024, you heard that right. Kinda like how we see Fortnite Lego Festival and Rocket Racing now as different side modes than the normal Battle Royale. I definitely think this would work, and inevitably bring more players, considering they can choose between what they'd rather play, whether it's Fortnite going forward or to go back to our prior times. Drop a like if you love the sound of that, and subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget to enter code FM1 now before you pick up anything else in the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. But speaking of other videos, click either of these YouTubes recommended you whilst you wait for the next one we do publish here on the channel.